NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, we've got Patrick Beverley. Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the center position. So the Clippers win the tip. Beverley with the ball. Outside, George. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets on offense. And here's Barton. Over Leonard. Harris trying to get free. And that one's good. Barton.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Beverley, the pass to George. Connects from 3-point range.
And there's never been any question about George's 3-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the 3 at a ridiculous rate.
Jokic finds Barton. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. About a minute played so far here in the first. Stolen by Beverley. And now the fast break. George with the ball.
Such a hounding defender. Beverley timing the steal and initiating the break.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Wide open look. That one wide left.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Jokic. Millsap in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the defense has to play up on him. Millsap too good to just let him catch and fire.
Beverley, the pass to Zubac. Back to Beverley. And it's sent back by Jokic. In the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's willpower. Millsap never giving up on the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Outside Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Harris, right side. Drills the 3-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Beverley with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. And it's Beverley missing. Here's Denver now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Harris passes to Murray. Jokic against Leonard. The drive by Jokic. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beverly finds Morris. Three-pointer.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Zubac, that's good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Murray, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Leonard with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Jokic kicks to Murray. There's the triple. And another miss by Denver. Clippers trail by 3. Feeds it to Leonard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is what you want to do on the offensive end. Get Kawhi looks in the paint. Rely on him to make a play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. And Denver has possession. Millsap looking it over. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Over Morris.
Bringing a strong work ethic defensively. Morris grinding on the shooter there.
Here's Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Outside Millsap. Now Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Back to Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Outside Millsap. It's Jokic, top of the key. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Barton, no luck. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 2. Leonard inside, Barton defending, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
George against Harris. The Clippers grab the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Denver calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Landry Shamet comes in for Marcus Morris. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Denver also making a switch. Morris is checked in. Harris passes to Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Oh, Leonard in position. Millsap has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Millsap's got 8 points.
Not a natural shooter from distance, but Paul Millsap has improved with hard work.
Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. The open shot by Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Morris passes to Barton. Outside Millsap. Back to Barton. And here's Harris from the arc. Paul George grabs the miss. The Clippers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Morris dishes to Harris. Barton outside. The pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers trail. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Will Barton. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Plumlee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Barton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morris passes to Millsap. Ball's knocked loose. Launches it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Grant's checked in. Harris outside. Pass to Plumlee. And the rejection by Harrell.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
George.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. And George drops them both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Harris. Can they get it? Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Los Angeles leading by 3. George looking around. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Riding the hot. And why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Morris dishes to Plumlee. Porter with it. Just 5 to shoot. Harris inside the line. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Harrell kicks to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Williams can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Morris. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Denver the other way. It's Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams in the post. He's against Morris. In the corner. Shamet with it. Back to George. Williams for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And it's good. 2 points. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me in my darkest days. I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine, so.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver, Plumlee out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Morris in at the 2 spot.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. pass to Morris. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Morris with the bucket.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Jackson. There's the pass to Morris. Kicks it to Williams. Morris against Morris. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket for Morris.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Murray outside. Rebounded by Jackson. The Clippers shooting here about 46% for the game. Williams can't hit.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Montrezl Harrell. And of course, Paul Millsap.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Jackson kicks to Williams. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You see the toughness of Williams. Won't shy away from contact.
Murray outside. Passes it to Plumlee. And here is Morris. He's defended by Harrell. To the middle. Shamet with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Not many guys change end to end faster than Lou. Hard to match up with in the open floor.
Now here is Morris. He's covered by Shamet. Morris, no good. Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. No coverage that time. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And just a smooth jumper, something Morris entered the league with, but now he's hitting it with more consistency.
Here's Porter. And another miss by Denver. And here's Los Angeles. They've got an 8-0 run. Harrell the pass to Jackson. Back to Harrell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for the Clippers. Green, he's checked in for Harrell. Leonard comes in for Landry Shamet. And Georgia subbed in for Williams. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Morris outside. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The Clippers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
That free throw good from George. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray surveying the D. Outside Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Los Angeles.
Outside, George. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Grant in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Morris against George. On the wing, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Nuggets trail by 7. Morris outside. Murray left side. Over Green. Murray, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's in there. George has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Murray against Jackson. Grant in the post, buries it down low. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Harrell, he's checked in for JaMychal Green. Denver also making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Will Barton comes in for Michael Porter. And Harris subbed in for Murray. Harrell finds Morris. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 7.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Jokic. There's the feed to Millsap. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a great use of the pump fake. Millsap very crafty.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. So for the Clippers, Landry Shamet's checked in for Marcus Morris, and it's Williams in for Jackson. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
There's Williams with the 3. They get it back. Harrell on the foul.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the paint. Fader on the way. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Jokic. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Shamet. Outside Leonard. And there's the pass to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Paul George. And George drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Harris outside. Now Morris. He's got 5. Outside for Millsap. Shamet with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Passes it to Barton. Denver passing it around. 7-foot shot. Harris, no good. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. And George with the stuff.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Millsap, and the rejection by Harrell. Outside, George over Jokic. That doesn't go either for George.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
They get the rebound, and that one's good. Millsap.
When you look at Paul Millsap, not the tallest power forward, but has that terrific wingspan.
Outside Williams. Fades back. Another shot, and the layup good by George. George has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Millsap against Williams. Millsap misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harrell dishes to Leonard. He kicks it to Williams. A 3-ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Williams passes to Leonard. Shoots over Barton, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And that's 12 points for Leonard.
I love it, Kawhi. When you have skills from the mid-range, you don't need to force anything.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams kicks to Harrell. The kick out to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the Clippers. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. Clippers leading by 16. 1:14 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Harris. One-on-one here. Outside for Murray. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with a jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. .54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. And here is Harrell. Back to Leonard. Pass to Beverley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard in the corner. Shamet with it. And the wing jumper offline. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic passes to Murray. Kicks it to Harris. Barton outside. The pass to Millsap. Shoots over Shamet. And again it's Denver.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
George against Barton. Now here's George. Shoots over Barton. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. George has got 29 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Clippers on top. They lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for the Clippers, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set squarely on evening this series up. What a response to a difficult opening game of the series for them. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling my paint. Shaquille O'Neal.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging The defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Zubac in at the center. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
Here's Beverley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Morris. Dishes to George. Back to Morris. Shoots over Barton. Morris, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Millsap. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 5th on the list is Patrick Beverley.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Millsap. Here's George. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Buries it from three-point range. And it's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Leonard inside, Millsap covering, and it's Leonard missing.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Harris passes to Millsap, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When it comes to drawing fouls, Millsap's one of the best in the league.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Beverley, the pass to Zubac. No good, unable to end this run.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Outside Leonard. From 10 feet out.
The NBA champion, Finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Leonard hits them both. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-2 run. Murray kicks to Barton. Poked away. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
The evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Here's Barton. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
The Nuggets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
One shot.
Barton, no good on the free throw. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Millsap dishes to Murray. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
One shot.
Free throw good, Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. George against Barton. The shot by George, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jokic kicks to Murray. For the lead. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The three from George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 32 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Harris looking it over for three. Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's now 19 points for Jamal Murray. Everly with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Morris finds George. Here's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, all right. Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Clippers have been exceptional shooting free. Throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Murray finds Harris. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Jokic with the steal. Millsap passes to Murray. The dish to Harris. He can't get it to go. George with the defensive effort. Inside, Morris. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the rejection by Zubac. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that one, good. 37 points for Paul George.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Millsap. Morris with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. The pass to Beverly. Passes to George. From 12 feet out. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Millsap's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Paul Millsap gives you very solid play on both ends, and he knocked down that short jumper.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Nikola Jokic, number 1. Here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's George for 3. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 9.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Three-pointer, Barton. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And stolen by Barton. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
And really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Patrick Beverly. And he can't hit the second. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that one drops for him.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Williams with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
George against Barton. Pass to Millsap. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Williams. It's George on the wing. Leonard trying to break free. George, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Martin surveying the floor. Here's Murray. And it's sent back by George. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Williams leading the charge. Took him no time at all on that one. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Paul George really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Grant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here is Murray. He's got 20 to end the run. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Murray's got 15 points in just the second half. George against Barton. And George, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Gary Harris.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw good from George. A different look for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Gary Harris. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. And both free throws good for Paul George. The Nuggets trail by 15. Morris passes to Jokic. Grant, right side. And that one is off. Good D by Williams. Harrell kicks to Williams. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Denver has possession. Now the pass to Jokic. All alone. He gets that one. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Clippers leading by 13. Now George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One after another, he's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9. And he makes the first. both free throws good for Paul George. And so here's Denver. Passes it to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jokic drops them both. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. 13-point lead. With the floater, Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the rejection by Harrell. Top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 12 points for Lou Williams.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Morris passes to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Williams passes to Leonard. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
You have to give it up for Kawhi right now. He is wearing out the defense.
Here's Barton. And the rejection by Harrell.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Barton outside. A shot off that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Barton passes to Morris. Jokic kicks to Barton. Back to Jokic. And just miss after miss right now. To the paint. There's Harrell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
He plays with such force. You see why Harrell has been called the heart and soul of this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Harrell.
What I appreciate about Harrell is how hard he's worked on his skill set. The jumper, the post moves, and the passing.
And that one's good by Porter. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jeremy Grant. Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Porter in at the three, the small forward.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Fades. Bucket is good.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Pass to Shamet. And Morris comes over to help. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shamet. Plumlee with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 20. Down low, here's Porter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Here's the pass to Leonard. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverley comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Porter drops them both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Beverley. Here's Morris. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Clippers lead by 18.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Out to Morris. Stolen by Beverley. To the middle. And Grant sends it back. Now here's Plumlee. This is to Grant. Morris looking over the floor. To the paint. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 17 points here in the second half.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Morris kicks to Beverley. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. The Nuggets trail by 18. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That will be foul number 5 on him. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Landry Shamet. Paul George comes in for Williams. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverley. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Nuggets score.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Morris with the bucket.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Grant finds Plumlee. There's Porter with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Leonard. Back to Jackson. Lock at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
There you go. Under intense defensive pressure, Reggie fearless in the painted area.
And Murray, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Barton subbed in for Michael Porter. Throw good, Murray. Clippers leading by 15. Here's George. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Morris against Grant. Over Morris. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. No good from Grant. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Morris. And Jokic slams it in.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
George against Morris. A floater. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And the Clippers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell comes in for Jermichael Green, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Marcus Morris. And then for Denver, Millsap comes in for Grant, and it's Gary Harris in for Monte Morris. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Martin dishes to Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Harrell, and Morris subbed in for Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
George passes to Zubac. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Can he keep it going? It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Shrugging off the contact, Millsap would not be denied.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Zubac kicks to George. George double-teamed. Back to Zubac. To Shamet. And another 3 for the Clippers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Jokic. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Shamet finds George. Shoots over Barton. Again, the Clippers. The Nuggets trail by 20. Pass to Jokic. Barton with it. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The pass to Barton. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Jokic. Clippers leading by 22. Here's George. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Millsap passes to Harris. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
No good on that one. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 21. Passes it to Murray. Back to Harris. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Beverly. He kicks it to George. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Morris passes to Zubac. The 3. And it's Beverly missing. The Nuggets trail by 21. For 3, Murray. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Jokic kicks to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Down low and stolen by Barton. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Wide open look here for Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Zubac. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. George passes to Morris. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Clippers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Beverly. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now Jokic shoots over Zubac. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Deep 2 from Beverly. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Beverly. Pass to George. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together, and we can just stick to that. Keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.